Hey everybody, so I have plans to try and make this channel a little bit more professional, and the way I'm thinking of doing that is sketchbook sessions and sort of like artist vlogs, because so far most of my art content has been only like 5 minutes long, except for the sketchbook tours, so that's the plan moving forward, starting with this. And I don't know how it will go, so if anyone has any tips or tricks or whatever, please leave it in the comments, because I'm very new to this and I'm nervous just like speaking on camera. The plan for today is I got these Crayola coloured pencils. I've been watching a lot of Last Coffee Bean on YouTube, and she does a lot of her line work with coloured pencils, and I didn't want to use my expensive Prismacolor pencils just yet in case I don't like how it turned out, so I just bought these brand new. I'm going to try and use these to line some work, and first I'm just going to swatch them in my sketchbook. They actually look really nice. Okay, so side note, I've never actually used Crayola colour pencils before. I'm actually really impressed with these. I'm going to rearrange these a bit quick so that it's more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. This is my attempt at sorting them out in rainbow colour order, so I'm just going to swatch these now. Okay, so my first impression of these is that they are just your standard coloured pencils. They work as well as I thought they would, and to be honest, I'm using, like I said, I'm using a Mossery sketchbook, and I'm not a huge fan of the paper. It's the mixed media one, and I don't know if you can see like the texture of the paper. It's making it so that they don't go down as smooth. I'll show you real fast. Here I actually tried to do a Prismacolor study of Wonder Maximoff, and just it was really hard to actually like blend them together because you can see that the paper's just showing through, and I didn't want to press down too hard. So yeah, I'm tempted to maybe even just like abandon this sketchbook, but for now I'm going to try and figure out what the heck I'm going to draw, and I will get back to you. Alright, so like immediately after I said that I was going to maybe switch sketchbooks and figure out what I was going to draw, I did nothing, and it is now the following day. But last night without the camera I drew my Mass Effect 2 Shepard character, and I think the plan now is I'm going to finish this page up a little bit and then see where I go from there. Greetings, you might actually now see me do some artwork during this video. I'm opening up the sketchbook and getting ready to colour in with the watercolours, which is just this travel set that I've had for years. It's nothing special. Yeah, I will leave you to this little time lapse and come back to you later. Okay, so I've done a few layers of watercolour, and the verdict is that the paper can handle it fairly well so long as you don't bombard it like I did. And you can see here it got kind of muddy, and after a few layers the paper does sort to buckle and bend a little bit, but altogether it's held up pretty well. So I think I'm going to let this dry because it's still quite damp, and then hopefully try and save it with my Crayola colour pencils, and then I might do some more sketching just to see how these work as sketching pencil rather than just like the lining. And I think I need to darken up the line art as well with these, so yeah, I'm just going to take a quick break and then I will do that. So like I said, I'm trying to correct some of the mistakes I made with the watercolour using the Crayola coloured pencils, and this was kind of a huge mistake because they are just your bog standard coloured pencils. There wasn't much pigment, and as you can see where I try to lay down the colour, you can actually see the lines. So I've moved on to just sketching with them because I really wasn't liking how it was turning out. And here I'm drawing Jack from the Mass Effect 2 game, which I've been obsessed with lately. And now I'm going to pull out the Ohuhu markers that I've had for literally like 2 months now, but I've been too scared to use them because it's just so intimidating seeing all the colours. But I decided to finally bite the bullet and try them, and I have to say it was really enjoyable. I learned not to do it on the page where you've got writing in Baribal on the back because it will bleed through where you can see it in the middle there, but other than that, this process was really fun and relaxing. So this is what we ended up with, and yes, I'm now sat on my floor because my room is being redecorated, so I have nowhere else to sit right now, but this is how it turned out. It's not great, it's not how I envisioned it, and just the pencils really didn't work how I wanted them to. But yeah, it was a good experiment. And then I also attempted to use the Ohuhu markers. She looks great, I just wish I could move this down a little bit and tilt this, as I realised that don't do it when you've got Baribal on the other side, because it will shine through. It's a good first experiment. So that is all from this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.